Hello again folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Chocobo's Dungeon. This might just be the very last episode, depending on my patience. Because we are going to do not one, not two, but three of their optional dungeons. And we're going to start with Mr. Meditier, who I've not seen the entire game, because they decided to hide him in a little shop right between two people that are actually interactive and whatnot. That's mostly on me. Let's playing this, I'm a little bit less exploratory than I probably should have been, but you know what? We're here now. Bombs, bombs, and more bombs. Use items you find to survive. This'll suck. Well, if they want me to use items, how about I go White Mage? Because I got the feeling that, I'm gonna have a shitty attack in the first place.
I can't allow myself to be afraid. There's gotta be something I can do.
Probably not. So, I'm gonna do this like I had been doing the last couple of dungeons of the Chocobo memory.
Use this! I packed it with my special blend of explosives!
Dude needs to chill. In that I am going to beeline through any and all stairs that I can find. I don't know what a cluster is, but I don't like the sound of it. Let's see. Is this effective at all? Yes. Yes, it is. Use items you find in order to be super effective. Or I could just cast all the spells that make the people die. Might as well use this ether. Maybe.
Oh, Dr. Glenn! I was able to make that new medicine thanks to you!
This guy doesn't seem to have a volume control on himself, does he? Well, on we go.
What? Am I seeing things? How could such a huge thing be floating in the air?
Oh, you are pretty big. Let's try a holy on it. Bong. Oh. Dia? There we go. Victory is mine. That's what I get for maxing out these levels. I'm not exactly sure what we even get for these ones. Besides their memories. Medits memories. Woo! That was easier done than said.
I'm Medit, the medicine man! Leave this to me! I've been secretly preparing for something like this. It's time to use this bomb with my special blend of explosives! Eat this! What? How can that thing still be alive? Run! That thing is a monster! We don't stand a chance against it! We're finished! This town, this world, everything! Yeah!
I'm kind of glad I never actually got to in talking to him this entire time, even if he does provide medicine. You good? Supplier for Chocobo, savior of... Oh, Or, hello, Chocobo. And yeah, still supplying stuff. Don't take chances. Adventure safely with Medic's medicines. Yeah, seeing as I'm going to go into a couple of more special dungeons, that's not going to happen. So let's see. We still have Tordola is over here at the cafe, which I think his whole thing is that once I unlock his, I can actually use the jukebox. I believe I remember one episode way back where I was complaining like, why can't I use the jukebox? That's why. The most painful is going to be Chroma's. I can already tell you it's going to be Chroma's that's going to be the most painful. Simply because hers is the one that is available only after you've beaten the game. Chase down the cactuars, but watch out for counterattacks. Something tells me I should probably still use the white mage. Just getting a feeling. Because the white mage has been really good to me so far. It's got a good combination of both attack and defense. I wonder why cactuars, though.
Problems? Ha! There are no problems. There are only solutions.
Ah, this guy's ever the optimist. Oh, I see how this is gonna go. It's gonna suck. Bing. So, I simply have to kill the cactuars. I just need to be super careful. Oh, cool. Magic case ring. Cool. I just have to be super careful because they can do a butt ton of damage to me really quick like. It's not terrible. That said, I am glad that I used White Mage simply so I can heal up faster. And there we go. Oh, another haste ring. Cool. So should I just move diagonally whenever I'm getting into this next floor?
Our beautiful town is protected by the 4 crystals. I love this town dearly.
Something tells me I would have been greatly annoyed by this individual. Just taking a stab. Or in this case, casting a spell. Alright, so I pretty much have to move in a position where I can attack them, but they have less of a chance of attacking me. So if I go up here, there, just need to be careful. Just being super careful. It's all that this particular level is all about. Oh, there's 2 more down here. Wasn't really expecting 2 more. I would gladly use up all my freaking hunger level in order to get this done. Carefully. Dead. Ah. This almost being the key word, like what dungeon was that? Or the tiny cactuar one. Hey, that restored me. Alright, we'll just use the cure. I don't know how damaging this boss is gonna be. It's got me kind of worried. For all I know, it's going to be the most painful of the lot. So I want all the SP that I can get. And getting Chroma's is going to be the most painful of them all. So I don't know why I'm even bothering complaining about this one. This one's easy by comparison.
Cover your ears in fear. You won't be able to hear the joyous music.
Big cactuar. Let's hit him hard, I think. Yeah, let's, actually. It's tempting. But no. Let's try to hit him hard first. See how well this works. Oh. That woke him up. Okay. Could I have done this with Dark Knight and would have been just as... No? Okay then. Also, Cactila. I just noticed the guy's name after I had slain him. It's like Cactila. Okay. Makes sense. He is the bar guy.
Everyone, please! Why must you all look so gloomy? It's not as though our fate has been sealed, is it? If the winner always has the last laugh, then let us never stop laughing. The Destroyer isn't worth our fear. Our biggest enemy is fear itself. Now, how about some gallant music to lift our spirits? Do you know what failure is? It's the challenge we give up on. As long as a person keeps facing the challenges in life head on, that person will never know failure. Everything is on the house. Let us have a toast to new challenges.
Dude changed the super sentimental medley song from Final Fantasy into whatever the hell that was. Okay. Also, that's no chew in a barrel.
Yes, of course. Now I remember. Music. This place needs some music. With this jukebox, I can play... that's odd. Aha! There it is! Give it a good kick and you can change the tune.
Chocobo can kick the jukebox to make it play tunes. He can keep kicking it to skip to the next song. Quickly tap A twice to skip 10 songs at a time. Okay. Also, yeah, why is there no chew here? Okay, so it doesn't just change it temporarily, it changes it for as long as you play? Oh no, just as long as you stay in Dardola's. Gotcha. Okay, the pleasant ones are now done. And I'm pretty sure the only reason I was able to complete those was thanks to having maxed out my levels. So, now comes the fun one. Oh, and there's some letters. Why not? This medicine is open for business again thanks to you. Except now I have all these bad memories too. When it gets dark and it's time to go to bed, I get so scared I can't sleep. Still, I'm grateful for you. That's why I wrote this thank you note. And from Dardola... Chocobo, have you heard any good music recently? Music makes the heart sing, and that makes even more music. Come by anytime you want to listen to the jukebox, okay? We have a great collection at Dardola's Dining. And yes, those are 2 more words I need to go to Little Miss Romance Lady about. But rather go to Chroma first, because she's got some issues remaining, to put it politely. I'm wondering whether or not I should try white maging it again, because again of that fine balance between offense and defense, or if I should try to cheese it with Black Knight, Dark Knight, whatever Knight, Grey Knight, Turquoise Knight, Battle 3 Chroma Shades and survive the magic maelstrom. That doesn't sound pleasant. So 3 Chroma Shades, eh? If it's all about fighting specific shades, I'm gonna try the Dark Knight. I'll probably lead to instantaneous failure, but why not?
Where am I? I thought I had died. This pulse. Could it be Raffaello?
That sounds pleasant. Chroma's future. Weird. Kind of a rather specific thing to be having memories about? Maybe not memories. On to the next floor.
But I was defeated by Raffaello. How could he have saved me? Of course. As light produces shadow, so shadow always includes light.
Of course, that just makes me wonder why the hell the damned Guardian of the Dark, Raffaello, was so evil. You know, destroy the world, that kind of thing. That's not a good thing.
The one glimmer of hope inside the god of destruction was a boy's pure heart. And it beats in sympathy with the Oracle of Light, Sherma's prayers.
Okay. That's not the way to go. If I just wait a couple more rounds, I can use this. I'm using a lot more HP than I really would want to. Dry Ether. I think that's the 100% Cure Ether. Ow. I probably should have come in as a white mage. Ah, well. Bollocks. To this. Drain HP, of course. Why wasn't I thinking draining HP first? Get over here so I can shadow you in the face. Glorious. Glorious. Dark Knight is also pretty damned versatile in its healing and dealing damage. It's just that in order to deal the damage, it also needs to heal, so that's kind of the double-edged sword in this whole factor. Right, I don't have my saddle equipped, so yeah.
Raffaello, let me help you. We will attack the destroyer from within. You, me, Sherma, and Chocobo. We can do this if we're together.
Oh my. Okay. I can only think of one thing to take care of 3 Chroma Shades at a time. That almost worked. What? You all gonna get in? Yep, you're all just kind of randomly teleporting around the place. Maybe they're just trying to get as far away from me as possible? But I think at least 2 of these Shermas are still in range. Sherma? Chromas. Have I been calling them Sherma this entire time? Yeah, only one of them is out of range. Which is just as well because I'm just out of MP for that, or SP for this one. Huge amount. You know what? Get closer. Or use a Blasaga. That works too. Thundaga. That's also glorious. I should have used Chaos when I was standing where I was. Alright. Step next to this one, and I'll use a Drain Blade on it. How are you not dead? Okay. That's some asinine range. I just want to point that out. You teleporting closer to me or further away? This is weird. Just want to point that out, that this fight is kind of weird. How about chaos? Does this work? Alright, that deals with one of the shades. And I got... yeah, I got a little bit more to... Would you stop that? You damn bitch. I'm not gonna Dark Blade until there's only one remaining. No! Ah! Seriously? Ah! Always look before you cast spells, people. Teleports. Oh, right behind me? Are you dumb? I'm gonna go with yes, you are in fact dumb. That said, I am actually really glad that I had decided to... yeah, teleports. To go with the Dark Knight. Stop thunderguiding. Please. See, if you weren't chilling over there, I'd be extremely worried. Now I got a Drain Blade on your last person over here. Alright. I can survive like 3 or 4 Thundergas. Firegas. I don't know about meteors. Just as long as she doesn't go teleporting around the place. What did I just say? Not sure how much of a chance I have if she keeps on teleporting around. Okay. At least now I can use the Drain Blade again. Bonk. There we go. Whew. I am suddenly really glad that I chose the Dark Knight. Don't know why I keep on...
Because only those who believe can change the future. Only those who never give up can create miracles.
Ah, that wasn't such a chore. That was probably the most fun of those 3 dungeons. Glad I didn't go exploring in any of them, though, because...
The dark crystal has disappeared, along with the floating fortress. But I can still feel it. The pulse of the crystal, biding its time in silence. I must go on a quest, and I must pray. For the birth of the new sacred beast that is to come someday. Raffaello, I will believe in the crystal. Sherma, I will believe in people's thoughts. Chocobo, thank you for giving me another chance. I am Chroma Magnoliae, the Oracle of Darkness.
That feels strangely satisfying.
We'll always be together. The promise I made to Sherma gave me strength. But we have to give each other our freedom. Sherma has a future, and so do I. And we can't stand in each other's way. Chocobo, when these scars heal, I am going to leave on a journey. It will be a quest for the dark crystal which has disappeared. I imagine the journey will be a long and hard one. But remember, Sherma, no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be together.
And I believe it's near time to call it a Let's Play. But before that, you know, I'm gonna have to do the whole stupid romance hero X bull. Letter from Chroma. Chocobo, the heart is a funny thing, isn't it? It is a source of sadness, pain, and conflict, but also gives us love, affection, and excitement. Thank you, Chocobo, for thawing my frozen heart. I've learned how to love again. Hey, Gilgamesh. So, let's take a look through these last letters. It was Dardola, which is S-I-N-G, and Medits, which is V-I-S... V-I-S-I-T-M-E? I'm gonna try that one first. V-I-S-T... I need to look at it again before I actually say hello to... Alright. One more time now. V-I-S-I-T-M-E. V-I-S-I-T-M-E. Viz time? Now check out the damn hole. As much as I don't want to. V-I-S-T. Yeah. V-I-S... T-I-M-E? Is that right? Yeah, I'm confused too. Am I adding the S just like V-I-T-I-M-E? I don't know where I'm adding the S if that's the case. You know what? I'm just gonna... yeah, shut up. Wow. Hey, probably shouldn't make it so as you got some freaking spaces. Maybe indicate a space or two, people. I don't know. That might just be me. Yeah. So romantic. There's seriously only 23 phrases?
Here you go.
Rama EM field. Electromagnetic field? Okay. It's Final Fantasy. I should probably expect them to know a little bit more science fiction-y stuff like magnetic fields.
Oh, what a phrase! So romantic and fantastic! Oh, I'm ecstatic! Koopo! Wait there, Koopo. I have something just for you. Deep inside this hidey hole, Koopo.
It's the last time I'm ever gonna see her face again, so...
Here you go, Chocobo. Take this romantic gift, Koopo.
I might as well let her get her weird phrasing out one last time.
Nobody can stop the romance, Koopo. Come visit me again anytime, Koopo. Chocobo, the number of romantic phrases in your possession is now 23, Koopo. I hereby certify you as Casanova, Koopo. Farewell, Casanova.
There might be ones that I'm missing. Don't really care to game. I like this game. I love this game. It's a fantastic game. Don't want to deal with her anymore. We'll be 100% honest with that. Of course, with that is all the dungeons. Yeah, all memories restored. All dungeons complete. I think the vicious lightning and whatever ones were ones that were only ever released in magazines and whatnot, so you had to be like very vigilant, or they were hidden in the website where they did promos and whatnot. So you know, if it wasn't for the internet, you know, making sure all of this was cataloged and whatnot, then would have been lost to the winds. Lost to the information superhighway that is known as the internet. And that is 30 out of 30. Still kind of weird the way that I don't know. I guess my only real problem with Medits was that Medits' door was right there, and there was really no indication about him being there. I don't know. Anyways, unless there's something else that I'm forgetting, that pretty much wraps up the Let's Play. That's all the post content I can think of, and no, I'm not going to do the card game. I've really got no interest in that, as much as I could probably make a bitchin' deck. That was Chocobo's Dungeon for the Wii, and it's a fantastic freaking game, especially if you're a Final Fantasy fan. Even if I wasn't a Final Fantasy fan, I feel like I would have dug this game so goddamn hard. With its cute visuals, its story that is, you know, both heartwarming and kind of traumatizing at certain points. It was so much fun to delve into this game, and honestly, it makes me really excited for I think it's a sequel called Chocobo's Dungeon Everybody. And that's Buddy like Buddy. That's coming out for the Switch and the Wii. Or Switch and the Wii. Wow. Switch and the PlayStation 4. And I'm honestly ecstatic to the idea of playing that as well. Even if it is just like a remaster. The idea of playing this in like full HD with a friend would be so cool. Just everything about this was so right. Some of the challenge dungeons were utter RNG bull, but even then, finishing them was a good time. Like, it wasn't as, God, I'm finally done with this dungeon. It was more, yes, I finished the dungeon. It felt good. Even the smaller ones that I did when I was clearly overpowered for them, thanks to maxing out my levels. Even those challenge dungeons of Dardolas and Medits and Chromas were pretty damn fun. And gotta say, the 100 floor Chocobo's Memories dungeon was also pretty damn fun and fantastic. And again, I am so glad I did not max out level 99. One, I'm pretty sure trying to level up that high would have driven me insane. Two, I think that would have severely underplayed or underpowered, or however you want to say it. It would have made the final levels and beating Bahamut at the end feel not as great. Because, again, it was that fine level of difficulty between being strong enough to take on the foe, but still having to worry about it. Like, I had the potions, I had the Phoenix Downs, but I had just barely enough stuff in order to face off against Bahamut and come out with a victory. So much fun. Seriously, if you guys have a Wii and you got a little bit of spare dosh, go get Chocobo's Dungeon. It's freaking good time, and I believe it's sometime in... Crap, I think it is this March. Yeah, it was back in March that Everybody is going to have been released. I'm literally recording this at the very start of March. It's March the 1st right now. Oh, man. This makes me so excited to play Everybody. It really does. Now I just need to get a Switch. That'll be a hard one. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this series, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff really helps out the channel. I have a Patreon if you want to donate to it. That would be also really helpful. Makes it so as I can, keep up maintenance on my computer and consoles and stuff. Make sure I got all the equipment I need for recording more of these games. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know when or if I'll ever get to do the Final Fantasy Let's Plays I was talking about while playing this, because Final Fantasy Fables here has put that really big urge into playing those. So, we'll see. We'll see how that turns out in the future. But thank you all so very much for joining me in Chocobo's Dungeon. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers. Such a cutie.